Hey guys, so this is a product that is a little different for me. It's a case that is really on the ultra cheap side in terms of cost. Now this is by Crazy on Digital, and they are known for making cheaper alternatives for a number of electronic devices, and this one is no different. This is actually a case for the new iPad, but it works equally as well on the iPad 2 because I tried both of those out. Now this is a black, I guess a faux leather with a light blue interior. And if you are kind of messy, you may want to consider that fact because this light blue interior, I can definitely see it getting dirty pretty quickly if you're not careful. So keep that in mind. Now it has a magnetic flap in the back that actually kind of holds and secures your iPad. Installation is fairly straightforward. I mean, not a lot to it. You literally take your iPad, you open up the magnetic flap, and you slide the iPad in. And once you do, I mean, it stays in place. Actually, I was very surprised on how well it did. And then the magnetic flap folds over, and that secures the device. Now, it does come, as all folios do, or most folios do, and has a number of built-in stand features or functions. You have 4 here. This first one is not my choice. Primarily, you can use it for viewing of movies, but I would not touch the screen because it seems very easy to tip. Now, the next down, in fact, the next 2 are fairly sturdy. So if you're browsing the web, things of that nature, I definitely would use it. But I would not recommend typing, for example. As you can see, the stand doesn't really hold into place very well. But again, you're talking about a $15 case, and in the movie viewing mode, it definitely does very well at that. You will have full access to all of the different buttons and dock pin connector. You're fine. There's no issues with that whatsoever. I think for $15 again, this is a fairly good case. The camera cutout was probably the only thing that was just a little off center. Now there are a few cons for me. One, the black and blue combination looks really good, but the blue can get dirty very easy. A little concerned about how well the magnetic flaps will hold up over time. And then there was a slight smell when you pull the case out, but certainly not as offensive as some cases that I've had. And then the ribbon there can crumple over time. So keep that in mind, but this is a $15 case, so I definitely give them consideration if you want a cheap alternative. Thanks for watching.